I will end the video right here. So thank you very, very much for watching. Please don't forget to like. What the fuck is my outro? Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me, Jenny here. Welcome to a brand new episode of Getting Some Me Time Through Crafts. So today is a WIP chat of me doing this paint by number. I will link a card right here when I prepped this canvas, but now I'm actually going to do it with you. I'll probably talk for about 10 minutes or however long I decide to talk for, but I probably can't talk much more than 10 minutes just because, like, I'm talking to a camera. Yes, I'm talking to you guys, but talking to a camera that doesn't talk back is very difficult. It's very difficult to keep talking. So pretty much for this canvas, I am going to paint all the number ones this nice green color, and I'm just using a brush that I got from Walmart. So let's get started. I have a fun fact for you guys. So as I film this video, it is April 5th today. However, tomorrow is April 6th, clearly, and tomorrow is my birthday. So what am I doing for my actual birthday? Well, tomorrow is Wednesday. I won't be doing much. I'll probably just be filming. My days are very busy. I feel like my life has just been nonstop since the day I became a mom. So really, I'm not doing much tomorrow, and that's exactly how I want it. Actually, I lied. I just remembered I have to go grocery shopping, and so that I have to do, and I have to do the regular mom stuff. It's quite boring, to be honest with you. Yeah, let's get real here. My life is boring. I'm trying to make my life look exciting, but really it's boring. But on the weekend, because I have spent the last 2 birthdays in lockdown. When I mean lockdown, I mean real lockdown. Yes, we are in a pandemic, but the first time my birthday occurred during lockdown, when everything was closed, pretty much the whole world went on lockdown. So that was 2 years ago. Last year, my second birthday, or not my second birthday, sorry. My second time in lockdown, we were also in lockdown. So the Delta, I believe, was out. And it was the time here in Ontario, Canada, where the government was like, listen, in the second lockdown, no one paid attention. Everybody traveled everywhere. They saw family. There's like almost 5,000 cases. We just can't control it. So you know what? If you really need to go out, then you can go out. However, I'm closing all non-essential goods. So pretty much the only thing that was open were grocery stores and pharmacies. And that's about it. So there was nothing to do. So yeah, I have spent 2 years in lockdown for my birthday. Now this year, things are slowly getting back to normal. Yes, there is a new variant out, but I feel like people don't seem to care anymore because they just need to get on with their lives, which I don't blame them. But that's a whole another story for a different day. What was I saying? Yeah, well, because my husband, Ender, is working Monday to Friday. He's got a 9 to 5 job. Kyler will be in daycare. This weekend, we are probably going to see some family who we haven't seen in quite some time because my household just keeps getting sick, and we just haven't been able to see a lot of people in between getting sick. And then on the day we don't see family, either the Saturday, the Sunday, there aren't these plans aren't quite confirmed, but for sure on a Saturday or the Sunday we are going to go swimming as a family. So Kyler's been taking swimming lessons, but he's only allowed to go into the pool with one parent. So me and Ender, we rotate, which parent goes with who. So pretty much if I have something to do on Sunday morning, if I have stuff I need to get done around the house, Ender will take Kyler. And if Ender has to do something around the house, then I'll take Kyler. Because Ender's been sick the past 3 times I've been taking Kyler. And Kyler's doing really, really well in swimming, which I'm so happy about. And, I said to Ender, when my birthday was coming up a few weeks ago, I said to him, I want to do something where we can do something as a family. We haven't, we do things as a family quite often, but I said I want to do something different as a family. And, I said, let's go swimming. I mean, we haven't done swimming together as a family, right? We've only done it with one parent and Kyler, and it's something all 3 of us know how to do, so we can all have fun. So we're going to go to swimming, and we're going to eat some sushi before or after swimming. I have to check the times when the pool is available. Depending on that time, we'll go for sushi. I personally, I don't mind sushi. I can go eat some, I can eat other things. However, because sushi is, it's only good when you eat it right then and there and when it's prepared at a restaurant. Ender and I, since the pandemic started, we haven't been going out to eat a lot. We've been eating a lot at home, and I have no idea how to make sushi. So I'm not complaining. At least I don't have to clean the dishes or prepare lunch or dinner. So yeah, I'll take sushi any day. If you hear there's a little bit of staticky sound, don't mind that. My hair is rubbing up against the mic, which I also got for my birthday. So thank you very much to my friend Pete, who gifted me this wonderful mic. He heard that I had a new filming setup, and with my new filming setup came an echo. So he's like, hey, Jennie, how about a new mic for your birthday? And I'm like, hey, I guess you heard that echo too in my video. So yeah, no problem. I'll take a mic. So yeah, he gifted me this mic, and I'm still just trying to get used to how this works and all this other stuff. Let's see, what else is there to talk about? Oh my gosh. The month of March has been a very, very stressful time for my family. So if you can see, if you look back at my videos, if you guys care to do some research, I was gone for, I believe, 1.5 weeks, or maybe 1 week for the month of March. So pretty much in a nutshell, Kyler got into a big accident at daycare, and he was home with me for about 2 weeks. He needed stitches, and it's a superficial cut. He busted his lip right open, and he just needed to stay home, and he needed to be with mom and dad. Kids are kids. They'll always get into accidents. So I wasn't mad about that, but because I had him home with me, because I had him home with me, I couldn't upload, I couldn't film. He was with me all the time. And then while he was home with me, he got sick. Probably contracted something at the hospital or daycare, and then he got sick, so then he had to be with me a little longer than normal. And then after that, he went back to daycare, comes back for 2 days, and then he picks up a cold. No, it wasn't COVID. I got the cold, and so what I did, as soon as I started to feel unwell, I took a COVID test, and I tested negative. But once again, we had to stay home, and pretty much Kyler was home for 3 weeks. So if I uploaded during that time, which I know I did, it was just because I had some videos pre-filmed, and then when I disappeared, well, I just ran out of videos to edit. But now everything is okay. Kyler is okay. His lip is fine. I am back filming, and yeah, things are looking better. If you hear Ender speaking in the background, it's because he is on a work call, so don't mind that noise. There was something else I wanted to talk to you about. I just completely forgot. Do you guys ever have those moments where you're in the middle of a sentence and then you just lose like your train of thought? Because that's happened to me quite often. And it's happening to me more often than normal. I think it's because I have a million things running through my head. This is way too much paint. So anyways, yeah, I completely forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, that's right. Forgetting things, forgetting what you're saying mid-sentence. The killer one. And this has happened to everybody. I know it's happened to everybody. So give me a thumbs up if it's happened to you. You walk into a room and you forget why you're there. That's always the fun one. And then, I don't know about you, but I have had to retrace my steps. Like, I've actually had to walk backwards to be like, okay, what were my thoughts walking into this room? Because I know I'm in this room for a reason. Most of the time, it'll come back to me, but sometimes it doesn't. And then I just have to go on with my day and pray that it'll come back to me. Tell me, I'm not the only one this happens to. I cannot be. And let's see. Oh yeah, so let me tell you, the AliExpress sale just ended. Okay, I know I'm on a no buy, but let me tell you how hard it is to not buy anything. Like, I get it, I have a spending problem, but like, I'm just like, oh my god, like, these are like, I call them passions. I call, my hobbies, my arts and crafts, I call them passions. And I think to myself, like, I just skipped out on a huge sale, and, I missed out on buying passions at a discount. And I think it's just because, like, yes, I own a lot of stuff, and yes, I have a lot of content worth of, to give you guys, but I still have to buy some. Yes, let's say it again, I do have a spending problem, but it's also something that's mine, from to all the moms and the parents out there. I've had to share everything, and that's not bad. I'm not by any means complaining, but I've never really had anything that's mine since the day I got married. And then Kyler was born, and, nothing was mine. And, for a long time, I guess the only time that I had to myself or anything that was mine was grocery shopping. And that was because I had time for myself. But before I was in a relationship and before Kyler, I loved grocery shopping. I love going to Costco. I could go to a million grocery stores. I love to see what's on the shelf. And it just feels like I'm always on the go all the time. And let's see, let me try to bend this canvas so you guys can see what I'm working on. It feels like I'm always on the go all the time, and now it's like I can't even enjoy grocery shopping. It's just in and out. I got something to do, I've got somewhere to go, quickly go grocery shopping because it's my job. I have to do it. I have to feed my family, and quickly put the groceries away, and it's let's get on with life. it feels like I can't take my time on certain things anymore. The only thing I can take my time on is when I film, and that's because, and thank God, I have such a good support system here at home. I'm so close, you guys, to getting monetized, and I've been working towards this goal for such a long time. So many years ago, when I was a beauty channel, I was monetized. You know, I wasn't making a lot of money, but it was just something nice, you know, something that I can call my own, you know, because I was working at a salon, I was working for somebody, and, you know, I really couldn't call it my own, but the channel that I had, it was my own, and I was getting paid, and I was like, this is fantastic. You know, by any means, I wasn't getting paid a lot that I could quit my job, but it was like, it was so good. And then suddenly YouTube came out with this threshold where X amount of subscribers and X amount of watch time hours, and I couldn't get paid anymore. And so then Kyler came, and then I was just so busy with Kyler that I barely uploaded any videos. So I was just getting lost in YouTube world, you know. Other YouTubers were you know, rising and whatnot, and I was watching myself, quote unquote, dying, if that's the word. Like I saw my channel die, and then I was trying to pick myself back up for a while, but it was difficult with a newborn around, and then the pandemic hit, and then I was uploading, but I wasn't uploading consistently. Then I moved. Oh my God, just a lot of things were happening. A lot of good things though. And now finally, I feel like after 2.5 years, I finally have my life back. And I am so close to like making my channel, you know, something that I've always dreamed about. So I'm really happy about that. And, you know, thank you to you guys for supporting me and you know, sticking with me through this channel, whether, you know, it was about makeup or whether it was about these crafts. Thank you. Just, I don't know what else to say, but thank you. And I hope you stick by me like to the end and watch my journey, because not gonna lie, it's quite the journey. My life is a journey, and YouTube is a journey. Gosh. Okay, so this video is now going on about 20 minutes. I'm going to end it right here. Just let me close this paint. I talked for about, I say 18 minutes, and this is all here that I got done, minus this little section here. So this paint by numbers is definitely going to take me a while, which is fine. I'm okay with that. I will end the video right here. Thank you so very much for my WIP chat and listening to me. Like I said, thank you very much. So please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all down below. Or you can catch me on all my social media, which is right here. That's at Kiss Jennie. That's spelled kiss.jennie, Jennie with an IE. Or if you want to subscribe to my channel, click on my face right here. Or if you want to catch me on my last video, click right here. I upload videos every Tuesdays and Thursdays, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye-bye.